Welcome back, guys, for another Alchemy Stars video. If you haven't already considered subscribing, then please do. In today's video, we're going to be going over the new RRR banner, which is about to drop tomorrow, and whether or not you should be pulling on it. So, RRR banner. Michael, Beverley, Louise. Should you be pulling on this banner? Well, in a short, if you're just here for a little bit, yes. It's an absolutely fantastic banner to be pulling on. First of all, before we get into the in-depth reasons why, I'm going to answer a quick question that probably will come up. Would I summon on this banner over the smoky banner that's about to come out? Yes, I would. The reason being is it is hard to pick up main damage dealers like Michael, Migard, Sharon, not Victoria, but who else? Sharona, Colleen, those kind. It's hard to pick these units up. They don't come very often, and they are very good units to invest in because these are the units you tend to invest fully in, max A3ing them, leveling them, and investing in equipment. So they don't come very often, and we know that Smokey is going to be a converter unit, but hopefully you should have that position filled for fire. You've just had the Icy banner. You've just got Faust as well from before, so hopefully you've got that position filled. If not, then, go for whatever you think is going to improve on your account the most. But waifu for Laifu, do that, or if you think Smokey's going to make you, overpowered and progress faster during the fire one, go for it. If you need Thunder, go for Thunder. Completely up to you, but overall for me, I'll be picking up the Michael over Smokey, even though Smokey looks adorable. Shall we get into some direct information of why we should be picking these characters? So, the reason why I'm going to be looking at Michael, we are going to put her when I believe I would level her, right? So we're going to be making her, this is level 80 content, but whatever. I mean, most people will have her at level 1, max Ascension 3, max equipment, and probably max affinity as well. So when you get her to A3, max equipment, she has a skill which basically allows her to dash from one location to another. That is your selected choice. It deals 320% damage and an extra damage equal to 5% of their current HP to enemies along the way and on adjacent tiles. It's a fantastic damage dealing thing for bosses, man. You can remove 5% of the boss's HP per turn, but it's not a total of 5% of HP. It's 5% of their current HP in damage. It's extremely good. It's only on a 3-turn cooldown as well. Very quick turnaround on that ability. When maxing counter of equipment, you also grant 1 stack of Silent Thunder Mark. Now that is given at the start of each round and when using an active skill or chain combo. Normal attacks consume 1 stack of Silent Thunder to deal extra damage equal to 2.5% of the current HP. That again, so massive. We're not talking about a specific damage number, we're talking about whatever their HP is, 2.5% of it. It's so good. Her combo is actually fantastic. It's only a 2, right? We only require a 2-tile conversion for a 2-tile conversion basically to do a combo. It's 160 damage to 1 surrounding cluster, and then it goes up to 165 and a 16 in a radial shape, and then at 170 in 2 surrounding clusters. Now, if you were to get a sort of breakthrough on her, I would definitely aim for the first breakthrough, which means the extra copies of breakthrough 3. The reason being is she gets a massive damage bonus because whenever she does her teleport, she actually does her chain combo on the location once she's finished teleporting. That is great. Like, you're talking about this extra 160% damage on top of the 5% damage that you're doing from the HP from her main active. It's so good. Now, would I max her out if I could? I probably would. All it gives is a preemptive strike on her active, which means that you can do more burst damage at the beginning of a fight, allowing you to sort of couple up you can knock off a couple of rounds basically if that's the case. 100% definitely worth investing in at the moment. Now, if you are looking to A3 her now and you want to farm a bit today, then you can pick up 20 Thunder Potion 3s, Thunder Flare Rock 30, and then just the extra materials here as well. But definitely, for conclusion on Michael, you want to get her to A3, you definitely want to max out her equipment, and you want to see if you can get that first breakthrough, that second copy of her. She's absolutely worth it. You will never feel let down by doing this with a Michael. Moving on to Beverley. Most people will get Beverley at Ascension 1. At level 1, A3. Now her skill converts 4 nearest red tiles to yellow and has a chance to generate up to 2 enhanced tiles. The reason why she's so good is because of the low cooldown. It is only a 2-turn cooldown with preemptive built in, which is absolutely great, which means right at the beginning you can convert 4 tiles over. She is good. Now, you won't be leveling her equipment at all. So when a chain combo hits a target, it deals damage to one selected, one random enemy basically, within 2 surrounding clusters, and the damage is reduced by 50% with each hit. Now, if you do max her equipment out, that goes up to attack into 2 people, and it removes the damage decrease off completely. It's something maybe you want to invest later on in the future, but it's not something you have to sort of jump on the bandwagon and sort of get straight away. Her combo is 130% damage in a 1 row, 130% damage in a cross shape, and 135% damage in a cross shape. It's okay. I mean, it's just the extra damage. I mean, she's there for conversion more than anything. Now, do you need breakthroughs on Beverley? No, you don't. Beverley can be just used as she is without any breakthroughs. If you do manage to get the first breakthrough, then it's fine. It will give you a bonus. It just enhanced the active skill, which means that if you did not use it in the previous round and then you use it in the next round, you'll get 1 additional tile conversion. So from 4, you'll get 5. It's good, but not massively needed. If you are looking to A3 her, you'll need to pick up some Thunder Flare tiles times 20. Thunder Potion times 2 times 30, and some Daybreak Stones and some Nadium. But that is Beverley. Is she worth pulling in my conclusion? Yeah, she's a great conversion unit. She works very well with Michael. She's a staple in most of my teams that I use for Thunder, so I'd definitely pick her up if I could. Oh, Louise. Right. Let's go and look at Louise. So when you first get her and you max it to A3, when you use her active skill, it basically causes all Forest Aurorian chain combos will be triggered 2 times. For the second chain combo, the attack of the Forest Aurorians will equal 85% of Louise's attack. Now, skill cooldown is 4 turns. It's not too bad. I mean, I always like these units. It's the same as Istvan, and who's the water one? Hydrad. Yeah, so it's very similar to those. They're very good units. I will point out, first of all, straight away, on these that you need more than 1 copy to make this work very well. The fact that it's a 4-turn cooldown, you don't get much out of it. But if you do manage to get the first extra copy, getting the breakthrough, it will turn that active skill into a preemptive, which makes it so much better. You can get huge damage numbers off on that first round with a double combo unit, as well as some conversion units. You can get a lot off. Now, equipment. When triggering Aurora time immediately recovers the HP of 30% of Louise's max HP and increases the defense of 50% for 2 rounds. It's a good one. Like, you're not going to be triggering Aurora time like every turn, so it's okay to have. Is it worth maxing? No. All it does is increase the heal, and I don't feel like it's a requirement to max. It's not an investment. Is it something that you could invest in later? Possibly right down the line once you've got everyone else's to max equipment to 10. I don't find the requirement for this at all. And that's pretty much it. She's got a chain combo of a 2, which is pretty good. Does 150% damage to 1 surrounding cluster. And then you got 165 in a 12-tile diamond shape. And a 170 in a 16-tile radial shape. If you are looking to A3 her, you are going to be looking at Forest Crystal Clusters times 20. Forest Potion 2 times 30. And some Tears of Fea. And some Nadium. Overall, this is a fantastic banner. If you're a new player, this is a great banner. Go for that Grand Rue on that 21 pull banner that you get at the beginning. Get the Michael, get the Beverley, stick in a Nadine and an Amy or something like that, or even a Unimet as well. And you will be well on your way to finishing out the campaign easily enough and being able to start very strong on that Thunderspire. Quite quickly, you'll be able to progress through that. And yeah, this is one of the better banners. I've been waiting for the Michael banner for ages. I definitely will be looking to pull some time on this banner over the next couple of weeks. I really want my Michael. And yeah, that's it, guys. Highly recommend you pull on this banner. It is freaking amazing. Probably with the best banner, I think, for RRR that they brought out so far. There is not a single bad pull in this banner, of course, unless you get off banner, and then I hope you get something that you want as well. And that's it. Until next time, goodbye.